if you're drinking this, you are either 18 years old or your fucking IQ is sub 80, dude. If you're excited
if you're just
about
listening,
the hard
go look up
Mountain
hard
Dew
seltzer.
Baja Blast, if you're excited for that, you should not be allowed in polite society.
Welcome to the DeSoto Approach with Jake and Logan.
Well, I don't know if you would call them aliens. Maybe they're not called that.
Let's go.
All right, bud, we're recording.
All right, what do we got today, Log?
Jeez, jumping right into it. Not even going to ask you how
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
doing.
we're not fucking around, dude. We're cutting the shit. We're
Well-
cutting the shit, dude.
Oh, I
Week
thought I'd let
14.
you
This is
know.
episode 14. Episode 14, dude. Dude,
we
we're
got
cutting the
straight
shit.
to the shit.
Yeah, dude, we fucking...
No, I fucking
what do we
blew
got,
out my
dude?
hammy, dude. I blew out my hammy yesterday.
No, doing
I was
what?
going to tell you. Playing basketball.
Dude, you're
Dude,
too
I
old
was-
to be doing that kind of shit.
I know. I was...
At the Y?
dribbling
Or
down
no,
the
no,
court.
what's the...
It's called Genesis now. It used to be Aspen Athletic Club.
Yeah, yep.
I was like driving down the lane, and as soon as I took my first step, dude, I just felt you could just it felt like I could hear it, but I don't think you could hear it. I think it just was in my head, but you could just like feel it pop, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah. Did you pull it? Or do you think you just kind of strained it?
I don't know. I wouldn't you think
Just blew it out. I like that you're just at the age. You're like, yeah, I just fucking blew it out. Fucking blew it
Okay.
out, dude.
I know it's not.
What'd you
as
do?
bad
Don't
as
know,
it-
man. Blew it out.
I know it's not that bad because I can like still walk on it and stuff, but it fucking like
Yeah.
I couldn't play basketball at all. There's no chance I could do anything too physical.
When
on
did
it,
you do
but-
this? A couple days ago?
Yeah, a couple days. And simultaneously got dead leg, the fucking hardest I've ever been dead legged in my other leg. So I couldn't even walk. Yesterday I couldn't even walk, and it was just because I got dead legged. Cause like I was.
Wait, on the opposite leg that you
Yes.
pulled your...
So I was like limping on my left leg, and then I'd misstep and then step wrong on my right leg and just fucking screw it up even more. But yeah,
got
that's what's
dead
going
legged
on.
on one leg, blew out the fucking hammy on the other.
That's what's going on in my world recently.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It
I'm
looks like
staying
you
fucking
gotta-
healthy, baby.
Yeah.
I'm staying healthy.
Hey, I'll be back. Knees over toes, bud. Knees over toes. But
Have you done any of that guy's stuff?
yeah, Grant and I have. We've been doing the backwards sled. Like pulling the sled
dude, I go to
backwards.
the Y. We don't have any sleds at the Y. I should just bring my own and start
We-
walking around the
well,
fucking indoor
I mean-
track at the Y.
I say that like I've been at it for weeks. We literally did it one time, and then I blew my hammy out the next day. So
Blew out the fucking hammy, dude. Out of
it
commission.
out.
I'm out for 2-3 months probably. No, you know what I have been doing though?
getting a
I've been
haircut.
swimming a ton. Yeah, dude, I did get a haircut. I look like fucking Duke Nukem now, which is super cool. But dude, I've been swimming a ton. We're gonna do a triathlon, okay? Me and
Okay.
you and Gator is gonna join us.
He's been swimming a lot. I haven't really, but I
I'm
have been
so
playing
bad
a
at
lot of
swimming.
basketball, so my cardio's been good, but now I can't, so maybe I'm going to have to start swimming
And
for
you
a
fucking
while.
blew out. You could probably swim with your hamstring though, even.
Probably. It'll probably be good for it, like good for rehabbing it.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking love swimming. I'm so bad at swimming. I feel like I'm just directionally drowning every time I swim. Because
Yeah,
I'm like,
I remember.
I'm not a fucking small person, and I just am not. I've never like swam like for exercise. Like I can
Yeah.
swim, like I'm fine, but like when
I've
I'm
never-
just doing laps, I'm just fucking flailing and trying to breathe. Like that's the worst. Like when I go down and I can't get a good tempo of when to come up and breathe. I think that's where I get fucked up at.
Yeah,
and then
that's
when
the
I
hardest
do,
part
once I'm
is
like,
breathing.
yeah, and then once I get a good one, then once I get kind of tired, I need to breathe more, like I'm out of breath, and then it like fucks up my like cadence of breathing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. I just need to start doing it more.
I'm pretty good at swimming, but that's only because I don't know. I feel like I was always in the water, like doing
Did you ever
something.
lifeguard?
And I was a lifeguard in high school, but like at Clear Lake and stuff. And I don't know. I
true.
was just always swimming in some way. I never did like competitive swimming, but I think it's more just being comfortable in the water is the hardest part. That's what helps with breathing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just really not. I haven't I'm fine at swimming, but when I'm like I said, when I'm doing it, I just get so uncomfortable. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. But did we ever talk on here about when we were at Clear Lake and Gilly almost drowned?
Yes, we did talk about that.
That's so funny because today. Literally, I was going swimming. He works out with me at the Y, and then I'll swim after. And he never wants to swim, and I'm like, dude, just come swim with me. And he goes, no, I'm never gonna be. He's like, I hate swimming. He's like, I'm so bad at it. I was like, yeah, you need to get better. You can't swim very well. And he's like, I'm never gonna be in a position where I need to go. Dude, I watched you a year and a half ago almost drown because you couldn't swim, and now he just goes, yeah, but now I'm just not going to do that ever again. He's the kind of kid that would rather never swim in his life again than like get semi-uncomfortable and go swimming once a week with me at the Y, dude. He's just like, no, I'm just never going to go out in the middle of a lake again.
That's funny, though, because, like, yeah, he's the one person that wouldn't be able to say that.
Oh, yeah. I was like, dude, I watched you almost drown like a year ago.
Yeah.
But
I was going to tell you about this. We have further proof that we live in a simulation. And this happened to me yesterday.
Would you talk to an old person on the street? That's all the proof you need, dude.
No,
walk up to a random old person and just have a conversation with them.
Dude, that's a good point.
They cannot be real, dude. Someone you've never met and doesn't know anyone that you know, a random person, there's no way they're real, dude.
That seems so narcissistic.
No, dude, I'm just saying. There's just...
If they don't know me...
Dude,
no. So we were at Hy-Vee, and so it was Jordan, Kyla, and I. And Jordan, there's proof. I have a witness, Jordan, in this. And we pull up, and we're just parked. And we let Kyla went into Hy-Vee because, dude, I could barely fucking walk. So I just let her go in and get the stuff.
Had a blown out hammy.
Yeah, I blew my fucking hammy out, dude. So we go, and I kind of park towards the back of the parking lot because it's like 8:30 and there's no one in the back of the parking lot. So like when she told me to there, I could just whip out of the parking spot and go and pick her up and leave.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I parked in the back. And we're sitting there, the only car for like 10 rows on each side. And Kyla calls me and she's like, okay, I got everything. You can come pick me up at the front now. And I'm like, okay. So I literally fucking reach down, put the car in drive, look up. There is a guy walking towards Hy-Vee with groceries. Okay. That doesn't sound crazy at first, right? But just hear me out. There is not a single fucking car. There is not a single car so we're parked and this guy is walking from like the highway towards Hy-Vee with groceries. Not out of Hy-Vee with groceries like a normal person would be doing. He's walking from an empty parking lot past our car with groceries. And then we're like, what? Jordan and I look at each other. We're like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Where's he coming from? There's no car. Like, why does he have groceries from Hy-Vee? He's not walking from Hy-Vee. Where's he coming from? And he just walks past our car, walks another 100 feet, gets in a car, dude, and drives away. And
dude,
he wasn't returning a cart or anything. Like, where was he fucking... Dude, this guy just spawned out of fucking nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. And I promise you, if you went up and talked to that guy, he would have said something about the weather. And that's it, dude. He would have just had a pre-made ones and zeros response about the fucking weather, dude. That's it. That's the only thing he would turn to you and say, it's been cold out. And then he would just keep walking. That's not a real person, dude.
Jordan and I were like, seriously, it wasn't like I said it and then I had to explain it to Jordan. Like, we were both like, did you just see that?
Watching the
like,
guy?
What the fuck was that? Like, there's no one in the parking lot.
Funny.
He just fucking came out of thin air, dude. And the thing that was weird was he had groceries in his hand. Like, he literally just bought groceries, but he wasn't walking from Hy-Vee. I don't know. Fucking freaked me out a little bit, though. I don't know. Hey. We might not have
That's
100% proof on this podcast, but we sure have some good.
We're gonna get to
evidence.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it. I'll tell you that.
We're gonna figure out what's really going on.
Yeah. We're gonna get to the bottom of this one, I think. Dude, all right,
man.
Let's hop into some CEs now, some current events.
Yeah, what do we got for the first one?
Because I got some
that
good
you
ones.
sent me here?
Did you see the one about the kid that was tracking Elon Musk's flights? Did I send you that one?
Yeah, I saw that Elon Musk offered him like $5,000 to stop tracking it, and he declined it or something like that.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, he said, so this kid, first of all, he's like a 19-year-old kid. He's just a really smart kid. He wrote some algorithm that tracks all of Elon Musk's his private jet's flights, and it just tweets out everywhere he's going and shit. And so Elon asked him to like take it down and said he like DM'd the kid and was like, hey, I'll give you like $5,000 if you take down this Twitter account.
Yeah.
Because he's also like, Elon's like, dude, I don't want people just knowing where I am all the time. He's like, he's just going to get shot by a fucking random crazy person if they know where his plane is all the time, like where he's going and like when he's going to be there.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that. I kind of get both sides. Yeah. And yeah, so the kid was like, no, I don't think that's enough. He's like, I want like $50,000. So I don't know which side I'm on this, because this kid, like I said, he's like 19 years old. He goes to like UCF, I think. And he like just made this, I don't know if it's like an algorithm or whatever that posts every time his flight. I don't know how he tracks. I don't know how he does it, but
yeah.
And so he's gotten like 2 job offers from like companies that want to hire him to do that for them, I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
And then
I mean, is it illegal?
Not technically, but he's like, no, I'm not going to work for them. I'm going to start my
$5,000.
Right. And then he was like, hey, he's like, I want like $50,000. And he's like, if you give me $50,000, I'll take it down. He's like, or if you give me an internship for like Tesla or for like SpaceX or something. And he said Elon just never replied. And he's like, oh, well, whatever. So he just left it up. But so there's like 2 companies that wanted to hire him. And he's like, no, I'm not going to. And he's going to start his own website. And he's going to like just track like super rich people's private flights. I don't know why. But he was saying he's going to track like a couple other people would be on it, would like be Bill Gates and Donald Trump. I was like, dude, this kid's going to get fucking so sued by them.
He's either going to get sued or he's just going to wake up one morning and then disappear. And no one's going to see him.
He's going to wake up dead.
Dude, this kid's going to fucking vanish. Take a look at his picture. It's the last one you'll see of him. But like, no, that's such a smart idea though, because it's pretty much useless for the everyday person like me and you to see like where Bill Gates is flying to today. But it's like,
right.
It's really interesting. Like it'd be an interesting site to just go look at every once in a while. So it probably gets a lot of it would probably get a lot of traffic.
Right. But this is like also like just extortion basically. He's like, hey, I'm going to tell everyone in the world where you fucking are all the time. Yeah. If you don't give me $50,000, that's basically what he did to Elon. Yeah, which is kind of fucking whack. But
it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy,
I don't know whose side I am on this.
It's also kind of karma. It's also kind of karma because all these billionaires are the ones that are responsible for all of this, like all these privacy issues and technology. Yeah. So it's like,
well, not Elon really. If he just fucking
not really Elon
tracks Zuckerberg's.
Yeah,
fucking,
but think of Tesla. You think those things can't be tracked? Those things should
100%.
probably. It's just like a fucking Alexa. It's like a surveillance. They can surveillance you in those things.
Surveil you.
Surveil you.
They can surveillance you. They but that's how they're the AI system for the self-driving parts of like Teslas are all in one big like database, I guess. So every time you use the self-driving part of your Tesla, it like goes into a giant database and helps it learn better. Like it's just like one giant AI program. So it's like tracking where every Tesla's going all the time. At least for that. I don't know if they like sell that information. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, I see why they shouldn't, but they probably
I guess they're not
do.
like they're not posting that information online. Like they're not like, oh, Jake's been here, and here today. Oh, Jake's driving to the grocery store today.
Well, that's like Facebook doesn't like post everything that it's tracking about you, but they take that information and sell it.
Well, they don't want you to know.
People.
I mean, everyone should know, but not everyone does. So like, they're not going to tell
that they're tracking you.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Dude,
a lot of
was I
people that
telling
probably
you-
don't actually realize how much they're actually tracking you.
Oh, dude, have you ever heard of like how good Target's tracking stuff is? Dude, I was reading this.
You were
book the
telling me
other day.
about it, but
It's
go into it again.
wild, dude. Because they're like really known for it. Because there was like a story a couple years ago of some guy that came in, and Target was mailing like pregnancy stuff to his daughter, or like baby toys and like diapers and baby formula and stuff like that.
like she just had a baby.
Like she was going to have a baby, like someone that was gonna have a, like if she was pregnant, and that he was like getting mad at Target. He's like, "Are you guys?" Because the girl was like 17, and so he came in and he was mad. He's like, "Are you guys trying to convince my daughter to like get pregnant or something?" He's like, "This is bullshit." But they were like, "No, sorry, I don't know like why she was getting those specifically." And then it turned out she was pregnant, and Target fucking knew that she was pregnant before, like maybe even before she knew it. Like based on the stuff that you would buy, and that's like a huge market that they want to get into, because if you can get someone that's a new parent, they would spend so much money at Target. Like they know if you're buying like cereal, they track everything you do. So if you have a Target card, obviously they track everything that you're buying. If you like use your credit card, they know that it's you. The only way basically is if you pay for stuff with cash. But even if you use like the coupons they send to your house, if you redeem them, they know which coupon that is and who it got sent to, so they know that that's you. Like it's fucking crazy how much they can track you with this.
I wonder how they,
and they were like
know
talking
what
about
it is. Like I wonder how they know. Like, how did they know she was pregnant? Based off of like medicine that she bought, or like,
yeah, I
based
guess
off
like
of,
stuff that she would buy.
maybe
Like I guess
foods that she wouldn't normally buy. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that, and maybe she was buying pregnancy tests. Like maybe she knew. I don't remember. The dad for sure didn't know, because he came back like a week later and was like, "Oh, sorry, she is pregnant. I didn't like she hadn't told me." But probably she was buying like pregnancy tests and then something else, and then was probably buying, I don't know, like there's like different stuff that, like you said, like medications or something. I don't know exactly, but they fucking know. They like spend so much time tracking this shit. Because they even like they know if you're buying like cereal, but you're buying milk. Like if you're buying cereal all the time, but you never buy milk, they'll send you like coupons to buy milk. So you buy everything there. And they said like new parents are the best target market because they just want everything to be as easy as possible. If you have a 2-month-old baby, you want to go to one grocery store and get all of your shit there. So they try and get you to buy everything specifically from Target. Yeah. It's fucking wild, dude. And they know everything. Like they'll buy information from other companies, like data companies that know like where you live. They know like an estimated yearly income for you and your whole family, like how many kids you have, how many people live in your house, like what age you are. It's fucking crazy how much they know about you. Just Target to get you to buy shit at Target. Yeah.
I think you just glossed over. Okay, not discounting everything you just said. That's crazy. But I think you kind of glossed over the fact that the dad like complained to Target about them sending a marketing email to his daughter. Doesn't that seem
it was
fucking,
like coupons.
Who the fuck would do that?
It was like coupons for diapers and shit. I don't know. There's fucking crazy people. You saw a guy that just appeared in the middle of a parking lot the other day, and you're complaining about this guy not wanting Target to get his daughter pregnant?
He appeared. He appeared in the parking lot. He didn't disappear. He fucking appeared, dude. He got spawned in.
No shit, dude.
That reminds me of Apple. Like when you were talking about the way that Target wants to get parents with newborns. Like that reminded me of Apple. Their whole marketing strategy at the beginning was to get all of their products into schools, like high schools. So then kids use them from a very young age. Like they use MacBooks and they use like whatever the desktop used to be called.
Yeah, because if you use that all the time, then you're not going to want to use Windows. Like the setup of it,
Windows
it's
seems
different.
very,
like I'm not going to
foreign to you when
like
you
I've had an iPhone forever. I'm not going to buy a fucking Samsung phone now. Just because I like the way that iPhone's set up. It's how I use it. Like, and I know the same thing about people with Samsung phones, and they're just like, I don't know how to. Not they don't know how. Like I don't know how to work an iPhone. Like I know all the like settings and stuff for the Samsung phone or whatever other phone they have. And like I just like it better because it's what I'm used to. Like so, if you get from when you're a little kid and you grow up using those things,
like
that's fucking literally all you know. Yeah, that's
which
wild.
I feel like now, like there's a lot of schools with Google Chromebooks and stuff like that. It's not as I feel like all of the computers we used to have when we were in elementary school and stuff were all Max. Like they were
Yeah.
all Max,
The
but now
fucking
they
old
have
blue
like
Max.
stuff. Yeah, the ones that
The old
had
blue
different
fucking-
colors. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
those are wild. It's wild. It's wild where we've come from, man. It's so
Fucking
wild.
is, dude. All right. Up next, the next one we got, the fucking Mountain Dew Hard Baja Blast. I wanted to talk about this. By the way, zero sugar. It's alcohol.
Okay, can we first
Why are they making
you
it zero sugar?
have you state whether or not you agree with this or disagree? I feel like you disagree with this.
All right.
Do you
Agree or disagree with what? The Mountain Dew?
Like just this in general. This Mountain Dew that they
I'm going to
made.
go fucking hard disagree, dude. I was about to just rip on this shit. This is fucking... Look, if you're... First of all, like I said, it's zero sugar. Why did they make it zero sugar? It's literally fucking alcohol. If you're drinking it, why are you concerned about not drinking sugar? Second of all, if you're drinking this, you are either 18 years old or your fucking IQ is sub 80, dude. If you're excited
If you're just
about
listening,
the hard
go look up
Mountain
hard
Dew
seltzer.
Baja Blast, if you're excited for that, you should not be allowed in polite society. I mean, I'm going to try one, no doubt. I have to now. Dude, I'm going to fucking try it, and it's going to be so good, I bet. But
Yeah,
everyone knows.
If you're listening,
You
just go look up Baja Blast hard seltzer, and you'll see why.
And again, I don't know why it pisses me off so much that they made it zero sugar, but that's so fucking dumb, dude.
Every seltzer is
If
zero
you're
sugar,
drinking
isn't
this,
it?
you are not... What?
Isn't every seltzer zero sugar?
I don't think this is a seltzer. It's literally Baja Blast. It's just hard Baja Blast.
Oh, I
Baja
thought it was
Blast.
hard seltzer. Oh, it does.
No.
Okay, I see.
No, dude.
What
it's
the
just
fuck?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast with alcohol in it.
Ooh,
That's
I don't know.
And by the way,
Yeah, you're probably, yeah, you're, to put it nicely, you're probably not very smart.
you're probably not
drinking
doing
this.
well.
You're probably not doing well if you're drinking this, for sure.
Or you're in high school.
Yeah.
You know how many of these I would have crushed when I was in high school, dude? Because we used to always make, and everybody knows, if you go and you get the fountain drinks and you do half Mountain Dew and then you do Blue Powerade, it tastes like Baja Blast. We used to do that all the time. Dude.
Yeah, it's essentially the same.
And then you
thing.
put a little Hawkeye vodka in there. You put a little Hawkeye vodka in a glass with Mountain Dew and Blue Powerade, and that's what this is. So and I would never drink that now because it's disgusting.
Mhm.
But
I feel like
when you're in high
alcoholic
school-
drinks are kind of like they're kind of like shitty movies now. Like all the movies they put out now, a lot of the movies they put out now just aren't good, but they just put big actors in them, so like everyone watches them. So like
is that how
everyone's
movies
gonna
have
go
always kind of been though? Do you think?
but movies aren't.
I feel like
movies aren't as good anymore. Like new movies.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's beside the point. But this is kind of like that, where they put this out and everyone's like, "Oh, hard Baja Blast! Like, oh, we gotta try that." And then they try it and it's
honestly,
fucking dog
it's
shit.
just-
But they sold a shit.
But
ton
you
of it.
fucking bought it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we fucking got again.
Oh my
God
god!
damn it!
We have to
Logan.
find the child slaves that Mountain Dew's using in Africa.
Oh, you
now.
think who owns Mountain
You think
Dew?
we're not
Pepsi?
gonna find it? Oh,
Pepsi Cola?
Okay, PepsiCo.
You think Pepsi Cola's not doing some fucking shady shit in South America or something?
Yeah. Oh, you thought we were gonna stop at Mars. We're not stopping at Mars, bud. We're going all the way to PepsiCo.
We're bringing them down, dude. All right, I'm fucking over the Mountain Dew one. Right.
Do you want to talk about the Rudy Giuliani?
Yes, dude. That's
Okay.
what I was going to.
So there's a tweet that says Rudy Giuliani was last week unmasked as an exiting costume. Dude, who wrote this fucking tweet? We're back in.
All right, we're back. We had a bit of a technical difficulty here, but
That's all right. That's all right. So, if we weren't the world's most professional podcast, we would have just kept going. But you know what?
That's true. We figured it out.
We regrouped. No, we were talking about the tweet from Rudy Giuliani. And,
no, it's not from, it's about him.
Oh, yeah, it's about him from Deadline Hollywood. And this is still funny, even though we completely didn't get it on recording. The Masked Singer. So he unveiled his mask. Rudy Giuliani, the politician, and Kim Jong and Robin Thicke quickly left the stage in protest. It's just funny.
By the
like
way,
the word "quickly" is funny. Like they got up and walked out. Get out of there! We gotta get out of here as fast as we can.
And like, by the way, it had nothing to do with Giuliani like making any sort of political statement. It had nothing to do with that. Just the fact that it was him fucking made them quickly leave the stage in protest.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, it's not like it was Hitler. Like, it's not like it was somebody that's like repulsive. I mean, never mind.
By the way, 5 minutes before that, he was fucking dancing around in a praying mantis costume or some shit. Like, that's so fucking funny. Dude.
Yeah.
And then they got so upset
ridiculous
that they left. Imagine caring that much and thinking that that's doing anything. Like, what do they think they're doing by leaving? They're protesting? They're just mad at the producers for having Giuliani on? Giuliani on?
Yeah, like, wouldn't you... I don't know. It kind of sounds like it was staged, almost.
Do you think?
They're like, hey, Rudy, let's get you on. Because you know there's so many people that are reading this and taking it the opposite way that you did. There's people that are reading this and like, hell yeah, you walk off the stage. Yeah, you show Rudy Giuliani. Yeah. Like, dude, he doesn't give a fuck. Like, yeah, he's probably, I don't know anything about him. He seems like a fucking idiot just based off the picture I'm looking at.
He was the mayor of New York when 9/11 happened.
Oh, well.
People used to love Giuliani, dude, after 9/11. But now he's fucking ugly. But dude. No. Like we were talking about, the people that watch this show are not very fucking smart. If you watch the fucking Masked Singer, who's keeping this on? It's these people. Like I swear, it's people just in the middle of the country that are 60 years old and they don't like. They fucking have lived their whole lives. Their entire life revolves around getting off work and just sitting on the fucking couch
and cracking open a Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
That's the people that are excited about the Mountain Dew hard seltzer, dude. If you watch The Masked Singer, you are fucking hyped. You know how I bet they have 3 commercials an episode for that on The Masked Singer. I fucking bet they do, dude.
It's that. So, okay.
That's their target demographic.
Here's a good segment for this.
God.
What are the? Say you're watching The Masked Singer. That person's watching The Masked Singer. What are the top 3 companies that you advertise on? Number 1 has to be Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
Oh,
and then what are the other two that you think
fast
would be
food.
Perfect?
For sure,
like
fast
McDonald's.
Food. Yeah,
McDonald's probably. So Mountain Dew hard Baja Blast, McDonald's, and what else we got?
Someone maybe big, like Amazon.
Or I was thinking like one of those personal injury lawyers.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma.
No, I'm talking like
workers'
compensation.
Mesothelioma class action lawsuit cases on The Masked Singer, dude. Because you have to have mesothelioma to watch The Masked Singer. I don't know what it is. Have you or a loved one?
Have you or a loved one been hurt on the job or at work and are entitled to compensation? Call fucking dude, Billy Bob lawyer. He'll help you out.
Dude, that's fucking funny. Jesus Christ. Okay, and then this next one I wanted to talk about, the Jeff Bezos one. Jeff Bezos is getting like a $400 million super yacht, and it's being built. It's being built in Rotterdam. I don't know where this is. I don't know where Rotterdam is.
Probably not in the U.S.
No.
What's it called? Rotterdam?
Yeah.
It's in the Netherlands.
It's in the Netherlands. Okay. And so this yacht is so fucking big that there's a bridge in the way that's too small that his yacht can't get through it. And it's like a 100-year-old bridge. When was it built?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
that's
super
definitely...
old bridge, and it's like a national monument. And he's just gonna have it paid to be like taken down so he can put his yacht through it and then rebuild.
Dude, what a fucking asshole.
Imagine
that's
having
fuck
that's
you money
fucking,
right there.
Dude, that's fucking piss on the floor money.
Yeah.
You can piss on the floor if you got Jeff Bezos money, dude.
That's shit. That's shit in your hand and clap money for me.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. They're just gonna take down this legitimate national monument, and
that's
just
insane.
so he can get his fucking. By the way, it's
so
literally referred to
fix.
as super yacht. It's not even a yacht. It's called a super yacht. It doesn't even. It did not exist before this, dude. I wish it had. How big it is, fuck. It's 127 meters long. Holy shit.
Is it the biggest yacht?
127 meters.
Will it be like the biggest yacht in the world?
Oh, yeah.
Did it say? Okay.
No, but it is the biggest super yacht in the world.
That's so ridiculous, dude. What's the point? Is that...
Dude, Jeff Bezos has to have the fucking...
Dude, I always hesitate to say, like, what's the point of that? But I can't tell you I wouldn't do the same thing. I can't tell you that.
Honestly,
but,
if you have that much money... That's
yeah,
like what
that's
we were
what I'm
talking
saying.
about. If you have that much money, what do you even do anymore?
Piss on the floor and build super yachts.
You have to buy shit like this.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's enjoying it, unlike fucking Warren Buffett.
Dude, I don't remember if we've talked about this on this show or not, but Warren Buffett's a fucking douche, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking buy a cool shirt or something. He shops at
Dude,
fucking
he probably
Kmart.
has cool shirts.
Yeah, he also has $100 billion, Logan. He could fucking buy the shirt industry. And he dresses like my fucking grandpa, dude.
Well,
Jeff Bezos, I will
he's
say.
He's from Omaha. He's a Midwest boy.
Yeah, dude.
Is he from Omaha? Or does he just live there?
I think he is, yeah. Dude, I will say Jeff Bezos is fucking kind of cool, though. Dude, if I was a super billionaire.
Where's Jeff Bezos from?
Because what does he even do? I think he's from like Seattle or Portland or something. I think Seattle. I don't know. But I like that he's just like out fucking living it up. Like, because he just retired or like he stepped down from Amazon. He doesn't work at Amazon anymore. I'm sure he still has like stuff going on with it.
Oh,
but
he has influence, I bet.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But he like stepped away. He doesn't
like,
do that every day now.
But he owns more shares of Amazon than anyone else. So he's probably still
Yeah. He's still like right. But he's not the CEO anymore. So he's not going in there like day to day. What do you think a guy like that does? He can't just go on vacation.
Dude, people
you know
like
what I mean?
That
like he's
probably
not
have
just
the
hanging
most,
out.
His like day has to be loaded with the most bullshit ever. Like I wake up and I stretch my left toe for 5 minutes just to get the blood flowing to the rest of my foot, and then once I get the blood flowing to the rest of my foot, I drink my coffee, walk around, and then I stretch the rest of my toes out. And then after that, I go jump in the pool. You know.
I saw an interview with him one time. He said he doesn't wake up till like 10 in the morning. But he said he's like, I tried to get a lot of sleep. Because he's like, as a CEO, you're not making like 1,000 decisions a day. He's like, you make like maybe 2 decisions a day. But they're like long-term serious decisions for the company. He's like, my job isn't showing up and doing a shit ton of work. He's like, it's making like these really tough decisions that are going to impact the company for the next 5 to 6 years. Like might not even show up for 5 to 6 years. But he's like, you can't fuck up those decisions. So he's like, yeah, he sleeps until like 10. He gets a lot of sleep. So you'd think someone like him would fucking get up at like 4 in the morning. Like The Rock.
Yeah, most people like that. Like, not that it I personally don't think it matters when you wake up. Like if you're productive late into the day, then whatever. Like if you're productive at like 11 o'clock at night, then why the fuck would you?
And then you don't wake up till 10 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that is the trend for most successful entrepreneurs. Like they'll be up at like 5 a.m. every day.
Yeah. That's literally like The Rock. The Rock gets up at like 4 and fucking works out for an hour.
Yeah.
Every fucking day, dude.
Working out in the morning makes sense though. Like because
Jeff Bezos. Yeah, then it gets you going, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, he probably doesn't have time. And he has to work out so much. Like, he's not working out like a normal person. The Rock.
No.
Dude, Bezos is getting fucking Stack City. Have you seen that picture of him? It's kind of old now. I don't remember if we've talked about this either, but the one with him in the vest, dude, in the shades. Dude, he looks like a fucking animal.
How much do you think he can bench?
Dude, a fucking lot.
I bet
He's
he
fucking
could bench,
stacked, dude.
I bet he could bench like 315. In that picture, at least.
Like, no way. Jeff
You don't
Bezos,
think he could bench 315?
Like, Jeff
Dude,
Bezos
his arms
is the
are
fucking
huge in that
coolest-
picture.
Yeah, dude. He's for sure just on testosterone, right? Gotta be. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you, dude? Like, if you had that much money, why wouldn't you want to look like him? Like, why would you just look like Bill Gates? Bill Gates is a fucking dork. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bezos used to be, though. If you look up, like, pictures of him from the 90s, he was just like a fucking normal-looking dude.
Yeah, bud.
I don't know, man.
What else we got? What's going on in Jake's life? Let's stop.
Dude, not a lot,
let's
man.
Get off the current events. Let's figure out what's going on in your life.
Little CEs. What's going on in your universe? Dude, I got fucking nothing going on, man. Like I said, we gotta sign up for a triathlon. We should do one.
Yes, let's look them up right now.
We'll do the DeSoto Approach triathlon.
We're looking them up right now. Triathlon. Just like near Des Moines.
Should we do a long one or a short one? We should do an Ironman.
I'm not doing a fucking Ironman, dude.
That's
That'd be
so fucking intense. Look up the lengths for that. It's like a fucking 2-mile swim, 100-mile bike, and like a fucking full marathon at the end. That's insane.
It is 2.4 mile swim, 112-mile bike, and a marathon. That's fucking
wild.
insane. It started in Hawaii.
That's where they do the Kona like world championship for triathlon or Ironmans.
Yeah,
or that's
it
the one
started
that
in
Goggins
it was
did?
it was a competition between swimmers, cyclists, and runners to see who was fitter, to see who was more fit, because there was
So they did all three?
There was a bet between all of them.
Yeah. Well, that was like the Ultraman competition or whatever that Goggins did. That was like twice that. So it was like a fucking 6-mile swim, like a 200-mile bike ride, and fucking 70-mile run or something like that at the end. That's fucking wild, dude.
That's insane. I don't understand how people can run so... Like a marathon... I don't know how you can run much longer than a marathon. That's so
well,
far.
if you actually train for it.
Yeah, if you're training for years, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or even like if you take it serious. Like we did them, like we did not. Like I ran quite a bit, but not really. You know what I mean? Like there's people that go out and like are really serious about their diet, very serious about like their progressive overload with how much they're running and different, like a bunch of crazy shit. They're like very dialed in. I feel like then you can definitely run. Or like you said, if you're just consistently doing it for like a year straight, it would be so much easier.
There's
not
a
that
sprint
it's easy. I guess not that
triathlon
that's easy. Where at?
in Polk City, which is like north of
Yeah.
Des Moines, I
How
think.
far is that? Because that's the shortest one, right? We could do one of those like tomorrow, though.
It doesn't say. Yeah, I want to do one where it's like a mile swim.
But
like
I guess that would be
it'd be like half an Ironman, so it'd be like a 1.2 mile swim.
Yeah.
Like a 57-mile bike ride, and then like
And then a half marathon.
a half marathon. That's doable.
Like if we train and we did that in like October,
yeah,
I think we could
that's
do that.
doable. Yeah, let's do
we
it.
could definitely do that.
For sure. I say
Dude,
let's shoot for that. Let's shoot for next fall, like this upcoming fall. We'll do one.
All right. We got to find a good one. Like, I like that we did the one in Nashville because that was fun as fuck. Because when we got done, we just hung out in Nashville for like 2 days.
Yeah, Nashville was fun, except the fucking drinks were like $17 a piece.
We went to Topgolf though.
Why do
I
places do
fucking
that?
love Topgolf. Why do they do that?
Why do they
'Cause
charge?
Dude.
Dude, I know, but it's like
You paid
God.
for it. Do you remember?
Not really, dude. We were taking in shooters and stuff into the bar.
Do you remember when we went to Chicago for New Year's Eve and we got 4 Vegas bombs? They were like, "That'll be $100."
Dude, that was fucking unbelievable. Okay, but this is my thinking in Nashville. Say the drinks were let's say I think they were $16 or $17 for just a normal fucking rum and coke. And
No, it wasn't. Was it?
I swear to God. I
don't
swear to
think
God.
it was that
The
much.
beers were like $9, but the well drinks were like $16. I swear to God. We were also on Broadway.
That's a
like
lot,
we were
dude.
we were
Yeah,
we
that's
were like
true.
in the
That's
most
true.
touristy spot. Dude,
Yeah.
if they would have made those drinks $10, they would have made way more money off of me. Because I would have ended up spending more money if the drinks were less. Does that make sense? But because the
would you
drinks were
have?
Oh, for sure I would have. Like because the drinks were so expensive, I didn't buy that much. I didn't buy that many of them.
Yeah,
But
that's
if they were
true, I
like
guess.
if they were like $5 cheaper, I would have fucking just been like, fuck it. Let's go.
But I think it's
Screw
also a
it.
thing. It's like Vegas. Like Vegas is so expensive, but people like go there just expecting it. Like it's not like people. Like it's not like a
Yeah,
ton of
it
people
doesn't
live
throw you
in.
off, I
No
guess.
one that lives in Nashville is going to the bars on Broadway.
Vegas, in Vegas you can drink for free though if you're gambling. So like,
Yeah, but if you
well,
just get
it's
drinks
not really
like from the
free
bar,
because you're gambling. But if you can go to Vegas and do like a very conservative betting strategy on a table
Yeah.
game, and you could just get hammered and not even spend that
that's
much
true.
money.
that's true.
But yeah, if you go to like the actual bars and stuff, they're expensive as Nashville.
Yeah, but that's
If
what I'm
not
saying.
more.
Like no one, like, and that's like Nashville too. No one that's going, like us when we went there. No one that lives in Nashville is like going to those bars. Like if you go to other bars, it's probably
Yeah.
reasonably priced. But everyone that's going there, like it's all like bachelorette parties and shit. Like that's all. They're just going there and they don't care how much it costs. That's like, just what they're doing for their. Like that's what they want to do is go there and get drunk and like go to those bars and stuff. So I don't think they
Yeah.
care. So that's why they can just charge so much money for it.
That was like somebody that I know. I wouldn't really call him a friend, I guess. I used to work with him. He lived in Vegas.
Yeah, we're not fucking friends, dude.
Well, I met him like twice, so I'm not going to say like, yeah, my friend. Like I wouldn't call him a friend. But I used to work with him and he told me he grew up in Vegas and has lived there his whole life, and he was like probably 30, and he said he'd only been to the Strip one time in his life. And he lives like an hour away from the Strip. The Vegas Strip.
That's what I'm saying. If you live there, you probably don't go there very much.
Yeah.
Because it's not cool. Like, it loses. Like, everyone, I'm pretty sure, like, most people that live in Nashville, like, don't like Broadway. Like, I was
would think
talking to
so.
these.
Unless you're like pursuing music.
Yeah. Right. If you're going there for that. I'm just saying if you're from Nashville and you're just like me or you, like, I don't think we would ever go down there.
Yeah.
It's got to be so nice.
probably
It's like
not.
people from New York City fucking hate Times Square.
Yeah, they do, dude. It is funny listening to people talk about Times Square that are from New
Yeah,
York. They all
dude.
fucking hate it so much because they're always like trying to sell you shit and like.
One of my buddies went to Times Square for New Year's Eve. Him and his wife.
God.
First of all, whitest person thing to do ever. Dude, that's the fucking whitest thing that I could think of. That or going to Harry Potter World as an adult. Honestly, my buddy and his wife, they seem like fucking adult Disney people. They really do. They have that kind of vibe. But
Do they also
love the
drink
kid to
Mountain Dew
death.
Baja Blast hard seltzer?
No. They're not stupid. They're just fucking. They're just like. This kid would be no. My friend, that kid is more of like a kid that would never drink pop.
Harry
Like he would
Potter.
like not drink pop and then judge you for getting a fucking pop, dude. That's more his fucking. That's what he would do, dude.
Oh,
But
it's one of them.
Fucking, how fucking. Oh my god, that's so. You have to be so fucking dumb to want to go to New Year's Eve in Times Square. What if you got to take a piss? There's 40,000 people there, and you're in the middle of the thing. It's an fucking degree outside. It's freezing cold. You're gonna watch fucking Michael Strahan or whatever, whoever's hosting it, just fucking talk into a thing, and you can't hear him. He's on CBS or whatever, talking to a thing, and you're standing behind him with a sign. Woo, dude. Don't fucking go to Times Square on New Year's Eve. That's that's all I have to say about that, dude. I don't know why. That made me so mad.
There
Like
you
that
have
could
it.
not
Do
have been a fun
go
thing.
to Times Square. And if Jake's friend, I don't know who you are, but if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. Shout out my fucking boy, dude.
Fucking Harry Potter world, dude. He's probably at Harry Potter world right now.
I don't think they would, but I think they seem like the kind of people that would go to Harry Potter World as adults. Like, just be Disney adult people. Because
That's so
I don't know.
weird. That's so weird. I think it.
Yeah.
I never really liked Disney movies growing up. 'Cause we always give Mitch and Kyla shit. Like, we're always like, "Ah, you guys are Disney kids," because they just like know all the Disney movies. But Jordan, like, you have to understand who my fucking
Jordan
brother
only-
is.
the only
and
cartoon
who I
Jordan-
was influenced by, dude. I was influenced by Jordan fucking SE.
the only cartoon Jordan watched growing up was Death Clock.
Yeah, dude. It was like Death Clock. It was fucking all Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah.
It was like South Park.
Dude, we didn't have
understandable for someone his age, but I was younger, and that's like what I watched. Like, I'd watch Trailer Park Boys with him, dude. I was like, 10,
yeah.
watching
Oh yeah,
Trailer
that's
Park
true
Boys.
because he's a few years older.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like me and my brother Zach were talking about, like, we didn't have cable growing up, so we never watched SpongeBob or anything. I feel like everybody our age fucking loved SpongeBob.
Yeah. I feel like I liked it. I feel like I never watched it religiously, but
We never had cable or whatever. We'd watch fucking The Simpsons,
PBS.
King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill, dude.
Yeah, dude. Jordan.
Simpsons
Those were
was
like
the
the
shit.
two that we used to watch. Jordan's seen like
Yeah, it was just
every
on like
episode of
basic
King of the
cable
Hill.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's seen like every episode of King of the Hill probably fucking 3 times. And then we used to watch The Simpsons all the time. They're still coming out with new Simpsons
Yeah,
episodes.
it's the longest
so
running show
crazy.
ever, isn't it? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
It's wild. That, or I guess like
Did
maybe
you
like
ever
Saturday
play
Night Live or something, or
Yeah.
fucking Price is Right. How long have those been going
Oh
on?
yeah, shit. You want me to look it up? I'll look it up. What's the longest running
The
show
Simpsons
in
is
general?
something. It has something to do with being the longest show. I know.
I think The Simpsons is the longest running like animated show.
Oh, for sure
Oh.
that.
The longest running TV show is The Tonight Show. 67
Yeah,
years.
see some bullshit like that.
Sesame Street.
Oh, I
52
didn't think
years.
about that.
Cor-
Damn, 50.
General Hospital, 58 years. Days
What's
of Our
that?
Lives.
Oh,
General-
Days of Our Lives.
I'm trying to. Price is Right is 49 years. Saturday Night Live is 46. The Simpsons is
Simpsons
number
the
20,
longest?
32.
Wow, we were way off.
Yeah, but
Fuck
that's the
Simpsons,
longest,
dude.
dude. But The Simpsons is
Simpsons
the
full of
longest.
shit.
The Simpsons is the longest animated one. There's no animated
Yeah, okay,
shows
that's
on this
what it
list.
was. That's true.
But did you ever play the Simpsons video games that they came out with? Like the Simpsons Road Rage?
Hit and Run or whatever.
Simpsons
I
Hit
think
and Run.
so. Not
Dude,
really.
those
I don't think I
video
ever had
games
them, but I
are
think
so
I played them.
fucking fun.
Really?
Yeah. Jordan and I used to play those all the time.
I don't think we ever had one, but I think I've like played it. I don't remember.
Hybrid Potato.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was our gamer tag. That's still fucking Josh uses that, dude. He's still gaming
Oh, he
it up.
does still?
Yeah, dude. Keeping the legend going. Dude, both of my brothers were also just so good at video games. Do you remember how good Zach was at like Modern Warfare 2?
Oh my
Or
god.
like Call of Duty. Dude, he was so fucking good.
It was almost not even fun to play with him. He was so good
He
cuz
would
like
get
he
a
would
nuke
never
every
be
game.
cuz like when you play with people at the same skill level as you, then it's like every once in a while you'll have a game that you take over and you are the guy that like
that's we
does
would
the
all
best.
play
But
together.
he
We
would
were all
always-
like, okay.
Yeah. But he would always be the guy that would just destroy everyone. So then
Yeah,
no one else
dude.
was good. No one else could do anything cuz he would always do it.
He would get a nuke like every game
Yeah.
for like a 25 kill streak. He was so good. And then Josh was super good at Fortnite. But I feel like they both like, because I always liked video games, just not as much, I guess. I don't know. But like Zach was at the perfect age for when Modern Warfare 2 was like popular.
Yeah.
And then Josh was like at the perfect age. He was like 15 when Fortnite was like peaking. Like that's all he did.
Yeah.
That's all him and his friends would do. Just go and play Fortnite all the time. Like he was so fucking good though.
I didn't get into playing Xbox until Black Ops 1 came out.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
used to
played-
play that all the time.
I played Modern Warfare 2 quite a bit still, but I played the shit out of Black Ops 1. I had like 37 days played. Dude, that was the most depressing stat.
Christ.
The most depressing stat is the fucking days. They would tell you the exact amount of time that you're playing that game.
You know the game that me and Zach played the most growing up? Fucking the free Lego Star Wars game that they gave us
my
with our
God.
Xbox. Dude, we had like 50 hours of gameplay on that. We had every single mission beat. We had like every character unlocked. We had like, so you collect these coins and it's like a bar and it goes up to 100%. We had 100% on every level of the whole game. Like we completed everything you could for that game. We literally got that game for free with our Xbox when we bought it. Dude, it was the game we played the most. And it was the fucking stupidest game. But it was so fun for some reason. It's just because it was a really
Sometimes
good like
those-
2-player
yeah.
game. Like, because you were both just playing, you like swap characters. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it was just the perfect like 2-player game that we would play together all the time.
It's hard to
It was
tell.
so funny.
It's hard to determine whether or not a game is going to be good. I feel like there's always like Simpsons Road Rage. Like on paper, that game is fucking stupid. But like once you play it, it's like, shit, this game's so addicting. Like
Yeah.
if you think of it in terms of phone games, like remember Flappy Bird?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude, that game was huge. And it was
So
so
big.
dumb. It was literally just like you bounce through a little
Dude, Flappy Bird was a fucking CIA psyop.
yeah.
It had to be. How did that get so popular? It was the fucking stupidest game. But everyone played it. I played it a fuck ton. I used to have, dude, I had an iPhone 4 with Flappy Bird on it like a year after because they took it off everything.
Yeah,
Because the guy that
kid,
created
like,
it,
killed
some guy
himself.
killed his brother or something because he beat his fucking high score on it. Like, people were crazy about it. People were crazy about that game. And the guy that made it, because it was just like one guy that did all the coding for it. Like, it wasn't a big app. Like, just some fucking guy. I mean, it was the simplest game ever. But it was just some guy that made it. He was the only guy. He had to have made so much fucking money off that.
Yeah.
But
Did it have ads?
like, he
and
heard
stuff?
about that
How would he have
story
made
and he
money?
took it. What?
Never mind. Go on.
Running ads on it.
Yeah, I was wondering how
Is
he
there
would
ads
make
on it?
money. How he would make money.
Yeah,
off
there's
it.
definitely ads on it. But like he just took it down, so then no one could play it anymore. I had an iPhone, like an iPhone 4 with Flappy Bird on it, because I just downloaded it, and then I got a new one, and I still had that one like a fucking year later, and people were selling them for like thousands of dollars, like iPhones with the original Flappy Bird on it,
Yeah.
and I fucking broke the phone. Just fucking shattered. I don't remember how. I think I ran it over with my car in an accident or something. But,
How do you run over a phone with a
dude,
how do you run over your
fuck
phone
you,
with a car?
Logan. Fuck you,
Fuck
dude.
me.
How do you not run your phone over with a car? I don't know. I left it on top of my car in the parking lot. Dude, no, I remember how I did this. I left it on top of my car after like soccer practice or something, pulled off and it fell off, and I came back. I don't know how I remembered that I left it there. Came back like in the middle of the night, and we were looking for it. It was in the middle of the parking lot at the high school, just fucking destroyed, dude. It was whack. I could have sold that for $100,000, dude.
Damn.
Maybe not. But
What
there
are
were
your-
seriously people selling. There's people selling their iPhones with like the original Flappy Bird app on it because it wouldn't delete it off your phone. You just couldn't download it anymore. And there's people selling them on eBay for like $1,500
That's
just
crazy.
because it had
Grant,
that app on it.
I think Grant still has his too. He has his iPod Touch. Grant hasn't
With
was telling
Flappy
me he has
Bird?
an iPod Touch with Flappy Bird. Yeah, still has it.
Dude, tell him to fucking put it on eBay. I bet he could sell that for a good amount of money.
Probably. Yeah, he said it still works and everything. So
That's
Damn,
fucking
that's crazy.
hilarious. But all right, dude, you got anything else today? Are we wrapping up?
Yeah, we can wrap up on this. I wanted to get your thoughts on one thing.
What is it? What do we got? What fucking bullshit do you got now, Logan?
I wanted to get your thoughts on Whoopi Goldberg.
Dude, I don't know. First of all, I was just talking to Gilly about this, actually. Did you, like, see the original clip?
Nope, that's why I wanted to ask
It was
you.
so fucking hard. Like, I was, like, seeing a bunch of news about it. I was like, whatever, dude. That whole show is them just saying dumb shit, which is fine. People watch it. They fucking eat that shit up. I get it. It's fine.
They
But
drink Mountain Dew.
their whole show their whole show is them just kind of saying whatever. And then I was seeing like all this news about, I mean, I don't fucking watch The View, but I was seeing all this news about it, about how she's the fucking worst person ever. They banned her for a while after their whole job is just them calling for people to get banned. And then Whoopi Goldberg got like, she's like on leave right now, and the other cast members are like, well, this is stupid, she shouldn't be banned right now or whatever. Like, it's like, dude, that's what you are just saying for everyone, like, to happen to everyone else all day. That's your whole job. It's like them calling for like Joe Rogan to be censored and that shit. It's like, dude, then why are you getting pissed when it happens to one of you guys? I don't know. But also I feel like, because she was like, I finally found, it was so hard to find the original clip, which I don't, because no one fucking probably watched it. They just heard what happened and then I don't know, whatever. But I watched it and I was like, because she was like saying that the Holocaust wasn't about race, which fucking obviously it was. Like, obviously it was. But I think she was like trying to make a point. She wasn't like the whole thing was about race. I think she was trying to make a point. She was saying it was about like man's inhumanity to man, which I kind of get. She's like, look, this is past like a black, white, Jewish thing. She's like, this is just how people treating each other terribly, and that can just happen in any situation. Like, I think I can kind of see where she was going with her point, and I don't think she was like a fucking Holocaust denier. She's like, I don't think it was actually that many Jews. Like, I think she was just like trying to make a point about something completely separate than like saying that it wasn't about race.
And they just took
but
it out of
just
context.
because she said the words, it wasn't about race. Like, I don't know.
I got you.
It's just
okay.
Just
So really,
fucking
it's just
say
a
whatever you want.
stupid-
Who gives a
So
shit?
really,
Don't
it's
fucking
just a stupid fucking news story.
yes,
Yeah, it's just
100%. And I just think it's
So
funny
she's
that
off
they're
of
all
the
like,
show?
for right now,
Oh, she'll be back.
like
She'll blow
she's
over.
like, yeah, on like 2-week leave or something. For I don't know if they're gonna kick her off the show for good or what yet. They just did that like the day after because people got upset, so they had to kick her off the show. It's like, dude, it's her fucking show. Let her say whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Whatever, dude. Yeah.
but that's just like I was saying. I just thought it was funny because their like whole thing is just saying dumb shit and definitely calling, like I said, for people like Joe Rogan to be censored or fucking kick the My Pillow guy off of every outlet, or definitely like calling for Trump to get kicked off Twitter. And then one of them says something and they're all like, well, I don't think she deserves to be banned from the show. It's like, dude, that's what you want to happen to everyone else. Like, eventually it's going to come back to you guys.
You can't.
I don't know.
You can't. What's the saying? You can't.
Like, it's weird
fuck,
how
dude.
much.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. What the fuck's that saying?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
what it
right?
is?
Yeah, that's the saying.
It's kind of like that. Like, you can't.
Right.
Like, you can't wish for something and then be mad when it happens to you.
Exactly, dude. I don't know. And it's crazy how much people are like everyone pissed about like censoring Joe Rogan. Like, you can't do a show and like everyone, like a lot of big podcasters, like if they talk about anything, like anything related to like vaccines, like it just gets kicked off YouTube or like, I don't know. It's just wild. It's crazy. Dude,
Well,
that video
good thing
I
we're
sent
just
you and
talking
Grant,
about. Wait, what's the video?
The one of the do 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 Dr. Fauci. Dude, that was the fucking funniest video. That's a real person. Allegedly. A real person.
That's what they tell you.
Dude.
I don't know. Hey, we're just out here having fun, and this is
we're
what
out
it
here
is.
fucking
Whatever.
Yeah,
We're not
dude,
hurting.
we're out here.
We're not hurting anyone. We're not like, we're not hurting anyone, so we're good.
Maybe by promoting hard Mountain Dew, that's hurting some people out there. Because if you drink that, you're going to die.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Because your brain's just gonna stop working. Not
Zero
because of the
sugar,
Mountain
though.
Dew.
Zero sugar, though.
You're gonna die because you'll probably just walk off a cliff without knowing it. Not because you're so fucking stupid. Not because of the actual Mountain Dew.
Yeah, dude. I don't know,
but I don't know.
All right.
We'll wrap it up. That is episode 14. Any final thoughts? No final thoughts?
follow us on TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube.
We're blowing up on TikTok right now, but we really need to pump those YouTube subscribers.
We are blowing up on TikTok a little bit. We're more of a TikTok podcast.
Yeah. But if you want to go to our Spotify and donate some money, I mean, I asked you the last two podcasts and we still haven't gotten a donation.
This is fucked up, dude. People need to donate right now.
This isn't.
Just kidding.
Dude, we have
Thank you for listening, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do this for you guys. We got some big fans out there. Dude, we do. Quite a few people text me. Shout out everyone that's texted me.
Hell yeah.
You fucking rock,
Me
dude.
too.
You guys fucking rock. And if you're still listening to this episode at this point, you fucking rock, dude.
Yeah.
I'll say that right now.
You're a ride or die. You're a ride or die.
If you're still listening to the episode at this point, we might have to fucking donate to you.
If you're still listening to this episode right now and you text me or you message us, if you don't have my number and you message us on Instagram or you just text my number, well, I will pay for a DeSoto Approach hoodie for you and we'll send you a free DeSoto Approach hoodie.
Dude, we should do a giveaway. Oh,
yeah.
I was wearing it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're listening already, if they're still listening at this point.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
So, offers out. But all right.
All right.
That's episode
We're wrapping
14.
up. Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys.
listening.